Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod, and this is part 72 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3. And last time we were doing something, I've confused myself because I labelled the video as like National B mission races on my schedule upload order thing here. And I don't think that's actually true. Like, we did these, yes, I know that, but then we didn't do those, and those are one make races, and we didn't do those in the last episode. And then we haven't done these, but we have done this coffee break challenge and these one make races. So I think that what I've done is I labelled these as National B one make races. They're actually National A. So I'm going to have to change that title before it goes out. I'm recording this in December 2022 now. You'll be seeing this in sometime in March. In fact, I've got the date here. You'll be seeing this on Sunday the 19th of March is when this will be going out. So yeah, we'll be doing the mission races, and maybe also if there's one here that we have done everything there. Yeah, right. We'll be doing these then. Not all of them in this episode. We'll do 3 of them because I always do 3 in a video. But we can't change the car, apparently. Oh, because it has us set in that car, doesn't it? Yeah, duh. So last time we were doing these, I mentioned that I was pre-recording a bunch of them ready. I only did those 3 because, you know, I'm recording the stuff and then I'm like, now I'm doing 2 videos a week instead of just 2 videos a day. Sorry, 2 videos a day instead of 1 video a day. It obviously takes longer to record, so I didn't have as much time to do these. Like the stuff, like I'm doing Spider-Man, I'm doing Need for Speed 2015, stuff like that. But also I was doing like this, ready for it to come back. But I only did 3 of those, so yeah, that kind of, like, it's alright, because now it's correctly on my schedule, so I am doing these at the same time as everything else, because I've finished, I forgot what game, Doom! Yes, weirdly this game replaced Doom, which is a first-person shooter, if you've never heard of it, somehow. Yes, I've won. I've won this, great. I was hoping it was actually going to be a race, but it was not. That is kind of disappointing. That was more license test than a race game. Can I move on to the next one? No, you don't even give me the option. The thing is, I think I probably mentioned then that I didn't have Gran Turismo 7. I do now. I have Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. I have not played it yet because I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this to finish this basically, and then I'll move on to Gran Turismo 7. Although I'll tell you what, next week you're gonna get a little bit of a surprise. Well, I'm gonna spoil the surprise because you'll be seeing you're seeing this on a Sunday, so you know. I haven't scheduled the day that it's gonna come out yet, but I'm gonna think it's gonna be Tuesday the 21st. So I'll do that. I think I'll do it for Tuesday the 21st. The original Gran Turismo. You know, the first one from 97, 98. Been doing that. I was doing it at the same time as this. I may have even mentioned it in early video. Like I said, it's been about 2-3 months since I recorded the 3 that you saw, so I can't actually remember what I said. But yeah, basically, yes, I did. I've been playing a little bit of Gran Turismo 1, and so yeah, you'll see those starting from the week upcoming, I guess. By the way, I always set Tuesdays as the start of the week. I don't know why I do that. I think it's because in some countries Sunday is the start of the week, and in some Monday is the start of the week, and there'd be confusion if I just said the start of the week. So let's just confuse everyone and say Tuesday is the start of the week for the channel. I mentioned that in one of the videos as well, one of the other videos last week. Or maybe whatever. I think no, it was in Need for Speed Carbon, so it may have been even the one that came out earlier in the week. Whatever. I'm recording these weirdly all out of order because with Need for Speed Carbon, I was recording the last two, and then I got the final boss battle, and I was like, oh well, I may as well do that. So I have no idea what week I actually said something on. Anyway, let's go. We gotta. Oh god, we really got to catch up to this guy, haven't we? And I guess we've got to not hit him either. Oh, this car does not brake well. I was actually talking about Carbon, and I was saying it was Gran Turismo 4, I believe, that was the first thing that implemented these little lane marking braking point things on the thing. I think it was just in the I'm not going to overtake this guy. Do I have to win? Or just follow him? I didn't overtake him, but I'm going to count it then. Whatever. Oh, I was in a Pontiac Firebird. No wonder. Right. And we've got one more thing to do here. Right then. Well, now I know I don't have to win the race, I guess. We can do... We'll do this. Well, of course, we're moving on. We're doing the BMW here. Z8. And that said time trial, actually. I saw that. I might do all 5 in this video, actually. They're not very long, are they? So, normally I only do like 3 of these in a video. But, yeah, I might do the 5. Well, that kind of makes a mockery of what I did with San Andreas then, because there's 10 missions in that where you have to do the flight school and it's 10 missions, and they were like a minute each, and I was just like, no, I'm doing 3 a video, and I recorded 6 of them, and that was it. I ended the recording. Well, this may actually be an actual race. I don't know. I'm going to try and get past these guys. But yeah, I've got Gran Turismo 7 now. Have not played it, although I have installed it on my my PS5. Funny enough, I've actually got Gran Turismo Sport installed on my PS5 as well, because I got a game drive. A PS4 game drive, so that lets you store all your PS4 games on. Which is good, because the size that Gran Turismo Sport actually is ridiculous. Like, it's 100 gig, which so is Gran Turismo 7, but still, it's kind of ridiculous, the game sizes these days. I was actually hoping that it might actually be smaller because basically, you know, if Gran Turismo 7 can run off an SSD on PS5, it shouldn't really be that big, should it? If you think about it. Because a lot of the issue with PS4 games and anything earlier is when it's on a hard drive, it's got to have redundant data on it. I mean, yes, I know the PS5 is capable of higher textures than the PS4, which presumably is why the size is so big, but also at the same time, like, SSDs are better than hard drives because they can instantly access that bit of the, like, that bit of storage. So that's why, like, there's no need for redundant data, because on a console with a hard drive, such as the PS3 actually, if I installed everything to the... Well, actually, this is running off the hard drive. I just remembered, because it's a hacked PS3. I'm not actually running this off a disc. Saying that, I do own the disc still. It's my copy of the game. It's just, it's my hacked, like, it's my hen well, it's not hacked. Hen is homebrew enabler. It's technically a soft mod. You can uninstall it and put it back to normal. And I failed that because I could not break the X-bow in time. Or the crossbow, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Yeah, so if a game is running off a hard drive, it's got to sort of have redundant bits of data on it, because if it doesn't, you've got to wait for hard drive seek times. Whereas you don't. Oh god, I'm losing the back end of this car. There. I can't believe I saved that. Can I get past it? Oh, I hit it. I didn't want to hit him. And then I exited anyway. That didn't go well. That was annoying. It's the fact that they... Yes, I'm going to retry, yes. Why was no the option for that it goes on first? Whatever. Yes, I want to try and do this again. I can get past this guy just fine. It's the guy in second at the moment. Maybe I can... Oh, that was stupid of me. This is going to annoy me now. Just going to start raging at the game, which is not what anyone wants. Right, let's not hit him and just try and... This car is just the worst in the back end. Now maybe it's better with a wheel. I don't have a wheel. Should get a wheel. But then I'd want one that would be like compatible across generations, I guess. Oh, how did I not hit him? Maybe I did lightly hit him and it just didn't count. I think I got gold there. Yep. I'm happy with that. Right, we've got the last one to do then, which is probably going to be the most dangerous. Difficult is what I meant to say. But yeah, I honestly can't wait to play Gran Turismo 7. I know it is on PS4, but I was going to say I was hoping that it was going to be like a... Like, I would have got a PS4, I think, a lot sooner had Gran Turismo 7, like, come out halfway through the life cycle of it. Like, I know that's a weird thing to say, but it is true. Like, the thing is with Gran Turismo 7, right, is because it came out on PS5, I just waited for a PS... Like, I got a PS5. And then I ended up getting the game, like, a year after I got the PS5. A year after it came out, I should say. Really. Well, it came out this year, but it came out in January, and obviously we haven't done a video on it yet. Oh, do I have to wait for them to set off? That's kind of annoying. Yeah. What I was basically saying there was that, like, if Gran Turismo 7 had come out halfway through the PS4 generation, I probably would have got a PS4 and the game, but I didn't. And yeah, there's loads of great PS4 games, as I'm discovering, but I'm an Xbox guy at heart, really, which is a bit weird because my first console was a PS2. But yeah, I'm more of an Xbox guy. It's the ecosystem that I'm sort of in because of Game Pass and everything like that. Like Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5, I do because they're on... Oh, well, I don't even do Halo Infinite anymore because it's finished. But like, yeah, you know, Gran Turismo, like Forza Horizon 5, I do because it's on Game Pass, you know. And he's pitting me, God's sake. Yeah. It's on Game Pass, so that's why I do it. I don't mind paying for Xbox Live, and I don't mind paying for PlayStation Plus either. But what I mean is it's where all my friends are on. It's, you know, it's how we still keep in contact and whatever. So actually, like, it's the console of my choice, which is weird that I haven't got a Series X yet. But I will get one at some point. But or even a Series S, to be honest. But I think that's the issue. I want to get a Series X, so it's, you know. The only to be honest, the only reason I have a PS5 is that it was such a good deal. Or it was luck, I should say. Like Curry's, which is a store in the UK, they were like, oh, by the way, because you're a reward member, I don't even know how that happened. Guess I signed up to an email at one point. Because you're a reward member, we've got some stock of the system. This was like a year ago when they were a little bit more difficult to find. So like we got stock in, and we're going to be selling them, but they're going to, you know, we want to make sure our reward members can get them early if you want. So here's a code. Go in, their WoW stocks last. And then I went in, I was like, I'll take this PS5 please. And then I got it. But that's basically it. Like, I probably wouldn't have got the PS5 right then if it hadn't been for that. And I would have probably got the PS5. I would have probably got the Series X. And then got the PS5 now, waiting to get the PS5 because of Gran Turismo 7. Whereas with a Series X, I already, like, the games that are going on Game Pass, I know they're going to be, like, I've got games that I want to play. Whereas there may not be PS5 games in the future that I want to play. I mean, I don't know why I'm having this conversation, because, you know, I want to play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, I want to play God of War Ragnarok, but it's just the sort of thing where, because I'm an Xbox guy, I see the PlayStation, and I see the Nintendo Switch as well, and I go, those are nice, but I don't, like, maybe the PS5 will be my system of choice this generation, I don't know. But at the moment, I see the other, like, those two consoles, and I go, I'm still an Xbox guy at heart. Those games look nice, and I'll probably end up playing them at some point, especially for the channel. But I can't. It's not, because it's not my main system, if that makes any sense. Like, in my mind. But well. Anyway, we've finished this now, so we're gonna move on. Not in this episode, but we're going to move on to the International B stuff. Apparently we didn't do this, so we will do this in the next episode, because there we go, we've got 3 races to do. And we've also got these mission races, coffee break challenges, and 1 make races to do that we also haven't done. And apparently we didn't get all the stars here on the GT All-Stars Championship. Anyway, I've been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 72 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3, and I'll see you next time for more. Ta-ra!